What's up everybody, it's Warstar93. So I'm gonna start off the Witcher series, which I was supposed to do a couple months ago, but decided to hold it off. So here it is. I'm gonna start off with Gwent first, part of the series. So Gwent is a fast-paced card game that can be played within the Witcher 3 world hunt on every platform. The game is about the clash of two armies locked in mortal struggle on a battlefield, where the players are the leaders and the cards are forces, with 4 different factions offering unique combat styles and endless paths to victory. Gwent is every adventurer's first choice when it comes to one-on-one card-based dueling. Take risks and think on your feet. So Gwent is pretty much invented by the dwarves, and hold up. Oh yeah, it's perfected over centuries of tavern play. Gwent is a game in additional simplicity and ultimate depth. So pretty much, Gwent has 4 different factions, which is from evil to Nilfgaardian monsters, Northern Realms, and the Squid Tales, which are pretty much elves, like the Squirrel Army. That's what they see themselves as. In the base game, there are 4 decks to choose from. Well, like 5th deck was added on with the Blood and Wine expansion. So I'm gonna start this gameplay, and I was gonna explain to you how to win your opponent over. So how to start this game, pretty much, is when the certain player with a coin toss. Each player receives 10 random cards pulled from the decks. Players can discard 2 cards and withdraw in the hope of receiving 2 superior cards. This is done only once. So here's my deck so far. This is pretty much a starting deck when you play The Witcher. What I would choose is you have to have 22, not that. But anyways, see. I think the best people, this guy is pretty good. But if you have 2, that means you can double it, and you can pretty much take out the guy's card or his deck. You have to weaken your opponent. So if he puts down, let's say, something like a 12, and you have like kind of a lame deck, you're pretty much gonna end up losing. But if he starts small like this, then you have a higher chance of winning. So what I'm gonna choose is, see if I had another one of this deck right here. This one, where it's all glowing gold, it'll double it. I have it over here on the other side, but unfortunately you have to have it with the same guy. But I think I'm gonna take one guy out, go on this side, and choose this 8. You never know. And I'm gonna take out another guy and put in a decoy. And I have to choose 2 more. Okay, so now we're even. Like I said, there's 4 decks. Right now I'm starting with Foltest of Temeria. We're gonna try to win this game. We have to weaken this, so here's mine. You always want to choose the seasons, because if you choose a season like cold, it'll take out some of people's, like your opponent's numbers and cards. Fog does the same thing. I think the worst one is snow and rain. And then if you want to clear all seasons, because you'll probably end up losing points, and you'll probably end up losing. You have clear. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna choose the seasons, just because. I'm not the greatest, but we're gonna try and win. So since it's my turn, we have to use a card. And you see over here where they had little red ruby diamonds? If you knock those out for the two guys, if you knock them out, you can end up winning. So that's what we're trying to do. So I'm gonna start with Siegfried of Denzel. So this dude's using 5, trying to step up competition. Let's see. So I got 9. So what he's gonna choose. You can pass and you can forfeit. If you pass, it's a risk taker because you don't know what the guy's gonna do. If he's gonna pass or he's gonna forfeit, or if he puts down a higher card and you pass. It's usually if you pass, it'll be double. So it'll be double pass, and then you'll probably end up losing. Or if you save all the little cards down below, the 5 and 6, you have a higher chance of winning. Or you can save the seasons, which I do at the end. Yeah, I have another. It's gonna double to 21. So what he does. Forget. This is a ring. Ooh, it's me. It's me. Drops him. I don't know why I just did that. It drops. Oh, it drops him 2. Gonna get weaker. See? So we can't go in there. Everything pretty much has gone hit. I'm gonna pass, see what happens. We're pretty much gonna weaken yourself. We have tied. And somehow he won. This point is turn. You don't know what he's gonna put down. He put down a weak card. We're gonna put down 6, that's all I have. Why? Ooh. See, if you do have the eye, you can have more added to your deck. Pass. I won. See, all you have to do is weaken your opponent. If you pass, you can pass and try to win if you have a higher number, and which I did. Let's see what I wanted to do. I want to rain. Set the string of all Sage combat cards to 1 for both players. Or sets the fog. We're gonna do fog. Then we're gonna try rain. Oh no! He's ruined it. He passed, so see what he did. He passed. He used the rain. Alright, I was going to use the rain because I don't know what he was going to put down. So I was going to put down a 4. Since he passed, I'm going to try to win this. Since he's passing, it doubles it, so we won. And usually, if you win with your opponent, they'll end up giving you a card, or you get coins. But there are different locations for Gwent to win, which are usually at different taverns, different cities, different towns. There's like people that you run into, most likely. And then there's the DLC version. I don't know if Hearts and Stone does it. I've never played it because I can't get past the frog. But Blood and Wine does it. And you can go on to championship, and you can go to different challenges. Like I said, you just have to weaken your opponent to win, in which I did. Or you just wait till your opponent passes, and then you have a higher chance of winning. But you just leave, let's say, like a 6 or a 5 down, like I put down a 4. And then when he passes, it doubles it. And then you have your chance of winning. So the cards in here, the Nilfgaardian Empire, Northern Kingdoms, Scoria Tales, Monsters, and Skellig. So if you go around, you can most likely either get either card from either deck from random people, or you can actually buy them from the little taverns. You just have to wait some coin. So matches are set with 2 wins out of 3 rounds. This is represented by the round points or red gems. Like I said, the red gems on the side, there's 2 of them. For two rounds. Losing a round loses you 1 of the points. If you lose both, you lose the match pretty much. But if you make a draw, both players lose a point unless you are the Nilfgaardian Empire. There's different combat roles: close range and siege, suspension abilities, Agile, Hero, Medic, Moral, Muster, Spy, and Type Bonds. Then of course you have the Weather, Decoy, Commander's Horn, which is one of my favorites. Force is pretty much when you can delete the opponent's card. Summon Avenger card, which is in Blood and Wine, and Hearts and Stone. So apparently Hearts and Stone has them too. There's a bunch of different types of cards. So tips of playing Gwent. Be careful of when you choose to pass in a round. If your opponent has not, when you pass, you will not be allowed to put down any more cards for the remainder of that round, no matter how many your opponent puts down afterwards. Even if you had a higher point score, when you pass, your opponents could easily keep putting down cards to surpass you and win the round. That's what happened second round, but the last round was easy. I think he pretty much makes it easy for everybody, so you can win the card. So you can get a bunch of like random cards, like the cow card, through quests and achievements. It's just a random card, pretty much what it is. So after this round or gameplay, you can start from collect them all. It's a associated quest for all the Gwent. So this is like pretty much the opening. There is Gwent, playing with Innkeeps, most of the villain players, big cities, old friends, Skellig, dangerous games, high stakes, never fear, Skellig's here, and then the big tournaments, which I think there's one in Novigrad and there's one in Blood and Wine. I'm not really sure in Hearts and Stone. Like I said, I haven't played it yet. hope you guys do enjoy this. More of the Gwent series is going to start after this, and other lore videos will be up probably next week. So just stay tuned. Follow me on Twitter. You'll see it. I'll make announcements. The only reason why I kind of like kept it out was because of school. Other things got in the way. So the next video is pretty much going to be a lore video, and it's going to be about Geralt, the main character. So that'll be up either Wednesday or next week. I just have to put it together. So yeah, hope you guys do enjoy. Don't forget to check out my other channel. It's where I do deals and reviews on nutrition products and vlogs. So stay tuned and hope you guys enjoy. Thanks for watching, my dudes. Peace.